Now we will talk about Krebs cycle. Krebs cycle, also known as tricarboxylic acid cycle. In prokaryotic cell, the citric acid cycle occur in the cytoplasm, whereas in eukaryotic cell, the citric acid cycle takes place in the matrix of mitochondria. Actually, the citric acid cycle oxidizes glucose, 6-carbon compound, derivative, and fatty acid and amino acid to carbon dioxide through a series of enzyme controlled steps. Let's see if we summarize citric acid cycle or carboxylic acid cycle in the form of equation. Then we see acetyl-CoA, 3-NAD, FAD, ADP and HPO4 joined together and resulted in 2 mole of carbon dioxide, coenzyme A, 3 mole of NADH, 1 mole of FADH and 1 mole of ATP. Now let's discuss these steps one by one. The first step is formation of citrate or citric acid. Actually here the first reaction of the cycle is the condensation of acetyl-CoA with oxaloacetate to form citrate or citric acid, and this reaction is catalyzed by citrate synthase enzyme. So once oxaloacetate is joined with the acetyl-CoA, a water molecule here attacks the acetyl, leading to the release of an coenzyme A from this complex. And the second step of Krebs cycle is the formation of isocitrate or isocitric acid. Here the citrate is rearranged to form an isomeric form that is called isocitrate or isocitric acid by an enzyme known as aconitase. Here in this reaction, a water molecule is removed from the citric acid and then put back here on in another location. The overall effect of this conversion is that the hydroxyl group is removed from carbon number 3 to the carbon number 4 position on the molecule, and this transformation yields the molecule called isocitrate. And the step 3 is the oxidation of isocitrate to an α-Ketoglutarate acid. So here in this step, isocitrate dehydrogenase catalyzes the oxidative decarboxylation of the isocitric acid and it forms α-Ketoglutarate acid. In this reaction, the generation of NADH from the NAD is seen. Here the enzyme isocitrate dehydrogenase catalyzes the oxidation of hydroxyl group at the 4th position of the isocitric acid to yield an intermediate which then has a carbon dioxide molecule that removed from it and yield α-Ketoglutarate acid. And the reaction 4 is the oxidation of α-Ketoglutarate acid to Succinyl-CoA. Here α-Ketoglutarate acid is then oxidized, carbon dioxide is removed and coenzyme A is added to form the 4-carbon compound known as Succinyl-CoA. During this oxidation, the NAD is reduced to NADH and H positive, and the enzyme that catalyzes this reaction is α-Ketoglutarate dehydrogenase complex. And the step 5 is the conversion of Succinyl-CoA to succinic acid. So here CoA is removed from Succinyl-CoA to produce succinic acid or succinate, and the energy released here is used to make guanosine triphosphate from guanosine diphosphate, and phosphate is removed by substrate level phosphorylation. So GTP can then be used to make ATP, and the enzyme Succinyl-CoA synthase catalyzes this reaction of citric acid cycle. And the step 6 is the oxidation of succinic acid to fumaric acid. So here in this reaction, succinic acid is oxidized to form fumaric acid. During this reaction, oxidation FAD is reduced to FADH positive, and the enzyme succinate dehydrogenase catalyzes the removal of 2 hydrogen from succinate molecule. And the step 7 is the hydration of fumaric acid to malic acid. Here in this reaction, the reversible hydration of fumaric acid to malic acid is catalyzed by fumarase enzyme, and the fumarase continues the rearrangement of this process by adding a hydrogen and oxygen back to the substrate that had been previously removed. And the step 8 is the oxidation of malic acid to oxaloacetic acid. Here in this reaction, the malic acid is oxidized to form oxaloacetic acid, and the starting compound of citric acid cycle by malate dehydrogenase. During this reaction, NAD is reduced to form NADH and H positive ion, and the net ATP generation is 12 molecules of ATP. 9 ATP molecules comes from 3 NAD molecule, and 2 ATP molecules come from 1 mole of FAD and 1 ATP, and they all together resulted in 12 molecules of ATP. So, reviewing the whole process, Krebs cycle primarily transformed the acetyl-CoA group and water into carbon dioxide and energized form of other reactant. And the significance of Krebs cycle is intermediate compounds that form during Krebs cycle are used for the synthesis of biomolecules such as amino acid, nucleotide, and chlorophyll, cytochrome, and fat, etc. An intermediate like Succinyl-CoA takes part in the formation of chlorophyll, and the amino acid that formed from α-Ketoglutarate acid, pyruvic acid, and oxaloacetic acid. Krebs cycle also release plenty of energy, ATP, that are required for various metabolic activities of the cell. And by this cycle, carbon skeleton are obtained, which are used in the process of growth and maintaining the cell. So it's all about Krebs cycle.